Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Let me adjust the brightness first and foremost. It seems like it's a little dark. Not too much, but like that. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, so it's Thursday. For me, Thursday morning, but maybe for you, Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. You guessed it, I'm in public again, and second time in a row. And I was thinking to myself, when I came out here, because I do this exclusively for video. I'm a very introverted person. I don't go out too much otherwise. So of course to go out here and set up and all that stuff, it's exclusively with the idea of getting a video done, and then after that, whatever, get something else to eat if whatever I review or try out isn't good. If I gotta get something, if I gotta shop around, buy something, I'll do that. And, I went over today. I felt motivated. I got up early. I got 6 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 6 a.m. I was kind of feeling motivated. I guzzled down a Monster energy drink, and I was saying, I'm gonna go out today. I'm gonna get something done. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna get something done. And I was checking around all the websites for the places that I can review here. Just did Sparrow. I don't want to do that a second time in a row. Taco Bell, I did their new release. I got the rolled chicken tacos out. Got that taken care of. Burger King, I got so many releases. I just don't want to be the person that only reviews Burger King. I don't want to be that. I just don't. So I wiped that. I said, forget it. I'm not going to do Burger King. I know they got some chicken cordon orange sandwich or something like that. And it could just exist. It could just do its thing. I just don't want to review Burger King every single week. They pump out an inordinate amount of new items, more than Taco Bell, more than anything else, but I just don't want to exclusively be the Burger King guy. So I was thinking to myself, well, shoot, I'm just going to go up there, I'm going to set the camera down, and I'm just going to film anything and everything. So that's exactly what I did. So I bought myself some lunch. I had talked about this about a year ago, but I guess here we are a year later, still doing it. Where you see they have KFC and Taco Bell here. So I got a little bit of both. I always liked the combination of KFC's popcorn chicken and Taco Bell's soft tacos with fire sauce. So I got just that. I got a couple soft tacos right there with fire sauce. I'm just gonna eat lunch. And that's it. This is where it stands. I have nothing else to say, nothing to review. So I'm gonna eat lunch. Maybe if something comes to mind, I'll share a few thoughts over lunch. This is their standard soft taco. I always get them, just standard soft tacos, no cheese. You look in, it's fresh, but no cheese in there. Fire sauce is a must, though. I always put the fire sauce in. Right in there. Yeah, there we go. See, that looks pretty good. See it hopefully a little bit there. This will be the first one of the day. I got another one too. Hope your Thursday's going alright. Mine, well, this is my Thursday. It's going pretty good, Didn't get the most sleep last night, but enough to keep me going, with, of course, the aid of caffeine, but I don't feel like I'm going to drop dead or anything. Now, speaking of Taco Bell, you know, I had to laugh. You know, I kind of chuckled to myself. I got here at an early hour, they were just opening up. No line, no other customers. And I had to laugh. So while they were making the tacos, I was kind of looking around and I saw the advertisement for the rolled chicken tacos. I had to laugh. I was sitting there, I was thinking to myself, they make these rolled chicken tacos in the ad look so delectable, you know? They make it look like the chicken inside these little slivers of chicken are like dripping with juice and grease and are just the most flavorful things. Like some executive chef just chopped them up and put them in this thing just for you. And then you try it and it's just completely bone dry and it is in desperate need of a sauce to make it good. It's funny, you know, that's how all advertisements are, but this one is just particularly funny because I had just reviewed it, and then seeing how they make this thing look like it's just teeming with moisture, anything but, you know. Revisiting this classic combo, I don't know if I made a video on this about a year ago. I think I already said, but I just find that KFC's popcorn chicken and Taco Bell's soft tacos with fire sauce just go excellent together. You kind of just chase a bite down with one of those pieces of popcorn chicken, and it just goes well. It's just, well, makes sense why they have KFC Taco Bells. How's the weather? Well, it's going. A little chilly, but no precipitation, so that's good. So I broke out the sweater vest. I sweater vested it up. This suit, this one I've had for a while, and one of my favorite suits. It's a gray suit, all-purpose. You know, you could wear it with most any color. And this sweater vest. I had this sweater vest from 2012. Believe it or not, it still fits. I got that during the big sweater vest craze of 2012, if you remember that. Yeah, this tie, I think I got this one from a thrift store, if I'm not mistaken. So we got taco number 1 down. Let's hit up number 2. There we go. Tortilla. A few people have raised the question, I think it's adequate to address here. You're sitting out in public, you know? Sitting here. Have you ever been recognized in public? Like, while you're doing a video in public? Because if I went through the channel, you know, you would notice that I did many videos in public back in 2015, 2016. And my answer to that is yes. Yeah, I have, actually. The one time I got recognized in public during a video, sitting here, I was reviewing some Taco Bell item, and the guy walks past. This was just after the Tosh.0 airing, so he recognized me from Tosh.0, and I guess he also had known me back when I was in high school, and he, you know, I guess just that kind of rang a bell. So he recognized me, but that was the only time. The only other time was a review for the Sparrow pepperoni slice, but that was just, there was a guy who was sitting behind me and he wanted to know if he was interfering in the shot or not, but he wasn't. But otherwise, I mean, the entire area right now is just completely empty. The only person sitting here, only one, there's no one else. No one else at all. Could show you. Could see. No one. So, no one to bother me. No one to liven up the scene either. So in that case, I'm just here eating lunch. Yeah, after I get this done, I'm probably going to head out. Maybe walk around a little bit, stretch the legs, you know, get some exercise, but other than that, I'm just going to head out, head back over, and then I have the broadcasts today. Because every Thursday is VORW Radio Day. And what that is, I mean, I'm sure a number of you have either seen me promote the show countless times on the Twitter or comments or whatever. Maybe you'll listen to it on SoundCloud or TuneIn. Where every Thursday I make a new radio show where, you know, I talk a little bit, answer some listener emails, you know, play a couple songs. One hour a week, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. If you're interested in tuning in, you can catch it a number of times each Thursday. But anyway, at 6 p.m., there's one tune-in stream that airs. At 8 p.m. Eastern, another tune-in stream airs. That's the big one. That's where a lot of people listen. And then throughout the day, there's shortwave broadcasts. There's one at 5 a.m., one at 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. So I just kind of monitor those, you know, check the correspondence, make sure everything's going right in that regard. But one point that I don't think I cover enough as I should is that these broadcasts are a direct extension of the channel. It might not be a video, it might be audio only, might have some commentary, but it's a direct extension of the channel. It's something that I do for you. So I always recommend that you tune in if you want to tune in. It's something that is listener funded. Some of the support from Patreon and the Teespring goes to help keep these on the air. But it's a service I do for you guys every week. It's fun to do. My favorite part is, you know, seeing where people listened from, what people's thoughts on the broadcasts are, all that. And yeah, it's just a fun thing to do every week. But if you're interested in listening in, I'll provide the info in the description, comments, and all that. That was a gargantuan-sized bite right there. Yeah, but that's all that I have, pretty much. Just eating lunch. Just eating my lunch, having my snack, and I guess you could just call it miscellaneous lunchtime commentary. Just a casual meal, non-review, but good overall. Well, I've exhausted all talking points. Been going at it for 15 minutes. I don't want to drain the battery anymore, so I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Also, on a final note, keep in mind that the Teespring store still has its 20% off holiday sale. It's good till December 12th, so if you're interested in that, 20% off any items there. You can find information in the cards or the description. One more popcorn chicken piece for the road. That's all that I got. Alright, so thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. The next video that I do isn't going to be a random one like this. It's just going to be, a regular structured review. You know the way it goes. And, well, that's it. So thank you for watching. I'm your host, the Report of the Week, and today was just some miscellaneous lunchtime commentary. I'll see you later, and have a wonderful remainder of your Thursday. That's all. Goodbye.